Want to speak real German from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at GermanPod101.com.
Hello and welcome, it's Henrik again with a new session of GermanPod101.com. What we will learn today is must-know expressions for agreeing and disagreeing. Very important. You will have to agree and disagree often in your life. Sometimes hard to choose agreeing or disagreeing, but the way you can do this, I'm going to teach you today. Let's move. Number 1. Ich bin ganz Ihrer Meinung. I couldn't agree more with you. Apparently a very strong expression for agreeing. In an argument, I don't know, it could be used at work or family, friends, for any group of people, you could use this, and there's a debate and you really strongly agree with one side, then you totally can go for this. Ich bin ganz Ihrer Meinung. I couldn't agree more with you. If you're not as certain, and here we come for number 2, nun, ich bin nicht sicher. Well, I'm not sure. This is a way you kind of neither agree nor disagree. It's something in between. If you really don't know what's right, what's wrong, you could use this. It leaves it open, so yeah, even if people ask you something in German maybe and you're not sure how to answer because you maybe also didn't fully understand the question, go for ich bin nicht sicher, I'm not sure, then at least you don't make a wrong decision you might regret later, right? Number 3, easy one, natürlich, of course. So, for example, if I ask you, do you like learning German with German Pod 101? Your answer would be natürlich, of course. Number 4, ich denke schon, I guess so. I would agree, but I'm not 100% sure. It's you're leaning towards one side, but don't want to fully fall out of it, right? Ja, Sie haben recht. Yes, you're right. The way I imagine it, of course, is like if you're in a dispute maybe with somebody and then you want to admit, okay, he's right for a thing, but then also bring on your own arguments or points. You can say, yes, you're right with this. Ja, Sie haben recht. But, and then put your own point. As easy as that. On the other hand, Sie liegen falsch. You're wrong. That's like if you're really like arguing and want to say, no, what you say is just completely wrong. Try probably not to say it with this harsh German accent. Sie liegen falsch. That's bad. That's very aggressive. Say it more like nein, Sie liegen falsch. Try to say it carefully, then people don't misunderstand it and won't think you just want to fight. Vielleicht. Maybe. Yeah, that's a very vague answer for anything. It doesn't really help anybody if you say vielleicht. Hey, do you come to my birthday party tomorrow? Vielleicht. Oh, do you want to go shopping with me next week? Vielleicht. See, it's not like a very satisfying answer. Maybe it's sometimes a good option if you don't want to disappoint a person by disagreeing, but you also don't want to agree. So you just say, vielleicht. Call me maybe. Ruf mich vielleicht an. Ich stimme nicht zu. Nein. I don't agree. No. That makes it really clear that you're really not agreeing. It's important to make your point clear. It's important to not only agree for the sake of agreeing. Sometimes you have different opinions and then it's important to stand up for yourself and say, hey, I don't agree. Ich stimme zu. I agree. Yeah, very easy, I agree. Whatever you agree on, you can say, hey, I agree, ich stimme zu, ich stimme zu. Nobody will complain about you agreeing. I agree, sometimes I talk too much here, see? I hope you disagree. Das ist wahr. That's true. Das ist wahr. Yeah, it's like, Mom, even if you knew it before or not, but wow, that person has a point. So I hope I could help you with it in this lesson. I hope you had fun. Leave your comments, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and then I see you next time. Ciao, ciao. And don't say maybe.
Well, hello, my name is Elisa. Welcome to the top hardest words to pronounce in German. Let's do this. Ähnlich, similar. Ich sehe meinem Bruder ähnlich. I look similar to my brother. Is the A umlaut in CH, which you kind of pronounce here, and h. It's kind of a, I always explain it as a snake, like so ähnlich. Eichhörnchen, squirrel, squirrel. Yeah, this one is very hard because there's a lot of and then Ich finde Eichhörnchen sehr süß. I think squirrels are very cute. So Eichhörnchen. Hörnchen is the cute form of horns. So if you refer to something kind of cute and little, you always add a chen. Etikettierung, labeling. Etiquette is the label, and Etikettierung is if you are labeling something. Mein Schulranzen hatte eine Etikettierung. My school bag had a label with my name on it. Hose, pants, die Hose. Ich habe heute eine Jeanshose an. Today I'm wearing jeans. Streichholzschachtel, matchbox. It's die Streichholzschachtel. So Streichholzschachtel consists of 3 different words. Streichen, Streich means rub, Holz is wood, Schachtel is box. Feuer anzuzünden, brauche ich eine Streichholzschachtel. To make a fire, I need a matchbox. Über, over. Ich finde mich übercool. I think I am super cool. Ich springe über den Zaun. I jump over the fence. So über can be used as in over a fence, like über den Zaun, but also I am übercool. Like I'm super cool. Überwachung, monitoring. Die Überwachung. You really have to watch something very closely, or so Überwachung. Gefängnisse benötigen Überwachung. Jails need monitoring. Umweltverschmutzung, pollution, die Umweltverschmutzung. Umwelt means environment and Verschmutzung means dirt or dirtiness. And heutzutage sollte sich jeder Gedanken machen über Umweltverschmutzung. Nowadays, I think it's very important that everybody should think of pollution. You don't pronounce every single letter, so it's Umweltverschmutzung, but that's why it's hard to pronounce. Wettbewerbsfähig, competitive. Fähig is something you add to a lot of things if you are capable of doing it. This one is hard as well because the HI is not very common. Fähig. Der Arbeitsmarkt ist sehr wettbewerbsfähig. The work world is very competitive. Zuhören, listen. Ich hoffe, ihr hört mir zu. I hope you're listening now. Usually the Ö is pronounced very clearly, like Ö, Öl, oil. But in this case, since the H is before and the R after, it's kind of like zuhören. Thank you for watching the top 10 hardest words to pronounce. What was your hardest word to pronounce? Leave it in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos with me. Bye! Hello, it's Elisa. Welcome to the top 10 phrases you always want to hear. Let's begin. Das Budget ist unbegrenzt. The budget is unlimited. This is like a dream for every woman, I think. Das Budget ist unbegrenzt. The budget is unlimited. Who doesn't want to hear that all the time? I would love to hear that because I love shopping. Du bist ein ausgezeichneter Koch. You are an excellent cook. Du bist ein ausgezeichneter Koch. You are an excellent cook. Or if it's a girl, you would say, du bist eine ausgezeichnete Köchin. We want to be equal, you know? I'm actually not a good cook, by the way. I try. Du siehst toll aus heute. You look great today. Du siehst toll aus heute. Dankeschön. You look great today. Thank you. Who doesn't love to hear that, especially on a Monday morning? Es wird einen Bonus am Ende des Monats geben. There'll be a bonus at the end of the month. Es wird einen Bonus am Ende des Monats geben. There'll be a bonus at the end of the month. What would you do if you've got a bonus at the end of this month? I actually wouldn't know. Maybe I'll go shopping, but then maybe I'll go on a vacation or something. That would be nice, vacation. I would go to like Fiji, to the Fiji Islands, and just be at the beach and in nature. I think that's what I would love to do. Gute Arbeit, you did a great job. Gute Arbeit, you did a great job. I'm sure you've been all doing a great job in learning German with me. And I hope you still keep learning with us. So if, gute Arbeit, Dankeschön, you did a great job, thank you. Ich habe dir etwas Besonderes mitgebracht. I brought you something special today. Ich habe dir etwas Besonderes mitgebracht. I brought you something special. Now that's a nice one as well. Who doesn't like presents? I think what is special to me is more of something that's thoughtful, or a memory, or it's not about how big something is or how expensive. I think it's something that, if people bring you something special, it's usually something that they thought of, or maybe they made themselves. I love those kind of things. What is something special you've got as a present? Leave me in the comments and tell me. Ich vermisse dich. I miss you. Ich vermisse dich. I miss you. Who is somebody you miss, or what? Maybe a dog too. To all the dog lovers out there, leave in the comments, what kind of dog do you have? Mach eine Pause. Ich werde heute putzen. Take a break. I'll do the cleaning today. Mach eine Pause. Ich werde heute putzen. Take a break. I'll do the cleaning today. Oh, that is a really good one. That's actually a very special present. I think that's something you should do for the whole day. Just, be there and just clean the house for once. Sie hatten recht. You were right. Sie hatten recht. You were right. Yes, I love to hear that too. I actually think I'm always right, so, oh my God. Und sie gewinnen. And you win. Und sie gewinnen, and you win. Have you won something? Maybe you play a sport or you're in a team, and I would be really interested to know what you do, or if you've even won something in a lottery or whatever, or you did some competition, anything, leave in the comments. What is your favorite compliment or phrase you've ever heard, or if you want to hear something, leave in the comments, and if you can, in German. Thank you for watching the 10 phrases you always want to hear, and please don't forget to subscribe, and see you soon. Bye. Cut. Hello, it's Lisa. Welcome to Top 10 Phrases that make you look like a fool. Let's begin. Du bist nicht sehr intelligent. You're not very smart. Du bist nicht sehr intelligent. You're not very smart. That's not a nice thing to say, I think. But you know what? That makes the other person look like a fool. Whoever says that to you, don't ever agree or, take it to heart. Du wirst niemals Erfolg haben. You'll never succeed. Du wirst niemals Erfolg haben. You'll never succeed. People should never say that. Es ist zu schwer. Versuche es nicht einmal. It's too hard. Don't even try. Es ist zu schwer. Versuche es nicht einmal. It's too hard. Don't even try. Okay, I'm here to tell you, try. Try whatever you want to do, because I think you'll always make it. Ich bin noch nicht bereit, Deutsch zu lernen. I'm not ready to learn German. Ich bin noch nicht bereit, Deutsch zu lernen. I'm not ready to learn German. I mean, when are you ready? You know, when are you ready for whatever? I always think, do it now, start now. It's the journey. Ich brauche nicht Ihre Beratung. I don't need your advice. Ich brauche nicht Ihre Beratung. I don't need your advice. We've all said that to our parents probably who wanted to just give us good advice. Ich brauche nichts mehr zu lernen. I don't need to learn anything anymore. Ich brauche nichts mehr zu lernen. Our whole life is a learning experience. There's never an ending. I think we always have to be open to learn and just take it in. Ich habe recht und Sie nicht. I'm right and you're wrong. Ich habe recht und Sie nicht. I'm right and you're wrong. Now, you know that can be said in different ways. But yes, so, you know, if you're a stubborn person like me, you say that a lot. Ich weiß alles. I know everything. Ich weiß alles. I know everything. Now, that's not possible. I'm here to tell you that. You can never possibly know everything. I mean, people don't know everything, so always be open. Tue nur das, was ich sage. Just do what I say. Tue nur das, was ich sage. Just do what I say. Now, that's not a nice thing to say either. The only time I think it's right, if you have a genie, actually, and you have 3 wishes. Well, of course, if it's dangerous or if it's something that maybe risks other people's lives or your life, obviously, that's something to listen to. Wir können das nicht tun. We can't do that. Wir können das nicht tun. We can't do that. If it's something you really aspire to do, I think nobody should ever tell you that because you should always follow your dreams. Thank you for watching the 10 phrases that make you look like a fool. Please don't forget to subscribe and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Hi, it's Lisa. Welcome to the top 10 phrases to amaze native speakers. Let's begin. Außer Deutsch kann ich auch ein paar andere Sprachen sprechen. Apart from knowing German, I can speak a few other languages as well. Außer Deutsch kann ich auch ein paar andere Sprachen sprechen. Apart from knowing German, I can speak a few other languages as well. I'm curious to know what other languages you can speak or you're actually learning besides from German. Danke, aber ich bin eigentlich kein Muttersprachler. Thank you, but I'm not a native speaker actually. Danke, aber ich bin eigentlich kein Muttersprachler. Thank you, but I'm not a native speaker actually. That is an answer if somebody thinks you're actually German or you talk like a German native speaker. So that's a big compliment, I think. Deutsch macht Spaß und ist einfach zu lernen. German is fun and easy to learn. Deutsch macht Spaß und ist einfach zu lernen. German is fun and easy to learn. Of course, that's something I would love to hear. If something is fun, it gets easy. So if you're enjoying German, I think you're being in a good mood and then it gets easy because you're actually wanting to learn. Ich habe alles genau verstanden, was du gesagt hast. I completely understood everything you said. Ich habe alles genau verstanden, was du gesagt hast. I completely understood everything you said. I think that's something really nice if somebody's still learning German and you talk to them like you're talking to a native speaker and they tell you, wow, I really understood everything. That's something that's a big compliment. But it's also a big compliment for you because it means that you understood everything. Ich habe nur ein Jahr gebraucht, fließend zu werden. It took me only 1 year to become fluent. Ich habe nur ein Jahr gebraucht, fließend zu werden. It took me only 1 year to become fluent. If you've become fluent in a year, that's amazing. Ich kann deutsche Filme ohne Untertitel gucken. I can watch German movies without subtitles. Ich kann deutsche Filme ohne Untertitel gucken. I can watch German movies without subtitles. I always suggest to watch movies without subtitles because even if you don't understand, it's very visual and you can use your imagination. Ich kann rund 50 neue deutsche Wörter pro Tag auswendig lernen. I can memorize around 50 new German words a day. Ich kann rund 50 neue deutsche Wörter pro Tag auswendig lernen. I can memorize around 50 new German words a day. That is amazing. I mean, 50 new German words. Every day learning new German words is going to help you to become fluent. Ich lerne ganz alleine Deutsch. I'm learning German all by myself. Ich lerne ganz alleine Deutsch. I'm learning German all by myself. I mean, I think I would be a little sad if you said that to me because I hope you learn with me. But of course, it's a very great thing if you can learn on your own a language and study. Ich lerne seit 10 Jahren Deutsch. I've been learning German for 10 years. Ich lerne seit 10 Jahren Deutsch. I've been learning German for 10 years. Many people give up maybe, but in 10 years you can learn so much German. Let me know how long have you been learning German. In 3 Jahren werde ich Deutsch wie ein Muttersprachler sprechen. I'll speak German like a native speaker in 3 years. In 3 Jahren werde ich Deutsch wie ein Muttersprachler sprechen. I'll speak German like a native speaker in 3 years. I always think it's good to set goals and because I really think if you work hard for them, you'll make it. So what is your goal in learning German? Have you set any goals? Leave me in the comments. Thank you for watching the 10 phrases to amaze native speakers. I hope to see you soon and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!
Hey, what's up guys? I'm Henrik. Welcome to a new lesson of GermanPod101.com. Today I'm going to teach you about top 10 compliments you always want to hear. A very great lesson, if I think, because who doesn't love to hear compliments? So it's good to have some in the back of your pocket to share whenever somebody deserves it. Let's go! First compliment, very important one. Du bist gut aussehend. You look handsome. Instead of du bist gut aussehend, you could also say du siehst gut aus, or just easy du bist hübsch, like you're pretty. Just say it when you really mean it, okay? I don't know. You know when to use this compliment. I don't have to explain to you, I think. So, yeah, second in line, second word for today is, or second sentence for today is du bist schlau. You're smart. Also alternatives to this, you could say du bist clever. I think that's a very cool compliment. Who wouldn't like to be called or seen as smart? Number 3, and that's the one which should come from your heart, really. It's du bist ein toller Freund. You're an awesome friend. It's the compliment you would go with for your good ones, for your buddies. Okay, I come up with another little bit cheesy one. Deine inneren Werte sind noch schöner als dein Äußeres. Your inside is even more beautiful than your outside. As I said, a bit cheesy, but I mean, okay, if you really like someone and he is really pretty, but you want to point out that he's not only pretty from the outside, which could be very superficial, but also has a very beautiful soul, or you just feel connecting very well with that person, you could go for this compliment. Ihr Lebenslauf ist beeindruckend. Your resume is impressive. Yeah, if you show somebody your CV, what you've done in life, oh, I went to high school, I went to university in 3 different countries, and I worked in 4 different continents, and I probably visited 5 planets. Then that's a very impressive resume. So resume in German is Lebenslauf, and if you show it to somebody and he says, wow, dein Lebenslauf ist echt beeindruckend, that's a good compliment. That means you should probably apply for the best company ever. Großartige Arbeit. Great job. That's a cool one. I use it very often. It's like really just go for it, and everybody likes to receive a little bit of a good feedback for the work he has done, or if it's just like a little kid painting a picture. Gute Arbeit. Großartige Arbeit, even more. Great job. That's a compliment you could always go with Du hast einen guten Geschmack. You have a good taste. You could say this for the clothes, like, wow, die Jacke steht dir. Du hast einen guten Geschmack, so you can combine those. That jacket looks good on you. You have a good taste. But of course, this also works for music and movies, kind of for everything which you can have a good or bad taste of. So I kind of really like this compliment, as you can connect with people by it. Dein Lächeln ist wunderschön. Your smile is beautiful. To me, that's a very nice compliment, because I just really like smiley people. I like when I talk to a person who's just happy, who's just smiling, and it's just a lot more fun and enjoyable, entertaining to talk with a person who's smiling. It's just nice, right? Du siehst wunderschön aus. You look gorgeous. This one really reminds me of my time abroad in the US, because back in time I didn't know how to pronounce gorgeous, so I used to say Georges. And there was this girl, and I used this word, and I said, oh, you look gorgeous. And she really laughed, so I kind of figured after time she liked it, so I don't know if she thought it was cute or whatever. So I just kept saying Georges, or du hast einen tollen Sinn für Humor. You have a great sense of humor. This is a very important one to me, because if you want to spend a lot of time with someone, let's say girlfriend, boyfriend, later wife, or even your best friend, I believe you kind of need to share same kind of humor, or same sense of humor. If you have a person and you spend time with and you have lots of good laughs together, then just tell them, wow, you have a great sense of humor. They even probably will feel encouraged to keep being their way. I hope you found some good compliments to give to your friends or boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever, to the people you like. If you feel a compliment is fitting for them, just tell them the compliment. Everybody likes compliments. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Ciao, ciao. I have a good example for how you could say, du hast ein wunderschönes Lächeln. Your smile is beautiful. This boy's smile is so beautiful, isn't it?
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.